Today we are tell about Neighbour topic. Uh, what uh, have you lived? Have you lived in your current living area for a long time? Well, I have lived on my current neighborhood um, um, neighborhood for 19 years since I was born. I live here with my nuclear family, including my parents, my brother. Um, we have we born together. We born together in there. With together. We born in there with together, and we have a lot of memories, which I will never forget. Mm, what What do you like about your current living area? Uh, on top of that, what I like most about my current living area are the memory they grow with me over time. Besides, in my area have a lot of convenient local like supermarket, restaurant, coffee store, and it only takes me 10 minutes to buy what I need. What would you like to change about your uh, area? Before there were a lot of problems here, but most of them were slow, like relax with, and now I think I want to change. I want the change. I want change. Um, Properly polluted. Uh, I live in the Hanoi city, where 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 it have a lot of where it have a lot of people live in there, and in there I have a lot of small from vehicle and factories get into the air, making them polluted. We small make a small direct, directly affects our health. So I hope the government will take more measures to improve this problem. Where do you like to go that area? That place I want to visit most in this area is probably Hoàn Kiếm Lake. The morning there were very fresh and peaceful. I sometimes go there with my friend to breakfast and coffee. That is great, and it helped me get rid of stressful. How well do you know the people who live next door to you? Honestly, I don't know much about my neighbors because on the right hand side, I live with my grandparent family, and on the right hand side are my neighbors. I find people here very friendly, but they rarely share their story. But when introvert, they are always really to give a hand. How often do you see them? Since they live in next to my house, and I see them often. We usually meet in the morning and say hello to each other. And every New Year's Eve, my neighbors always gather to eat and drink. What kind of problem do people still have with with your neighbor? I think most common problem is probably the sound. Although it happen very often, but I think that's okay because we are good neighbor. So it can be easy to sympathize and forgive each other. Um, you think your neighbor should can be have yes, for sure. I think being neighbor should give each other a hand. The so-called reciprocity. Um, they have each other with small things such as taking care the house, receiving good for them, and so on. There are the little fighting that help strengthen the relationship with everyone. Do people living in small cities know more about their neighbors than people living in big city? Yeah, definitely yes. I find that's the lifestyle of a small city. People is often simpler than that a big city. People, a big city is a place where people gather to settle down and settle down. Um, Often they are quite busy with work, so they rarely pay attention to the people around them. In a small city, they will have more time with their my family live in place where we live quite close. Every time go out, people ask me questions like family. In my opinion, why do people really talk to each other? I think it because I think because it their lifestyle is quite busy, and people in there often immerse myself in work, and they worry about the future later. Ah, why do people really talk to each other? Firstly, I think people really talk to each other because the lifestyle is quite busy, so people in there tend to focus on work, and they always worry about the future later. They will spend most of their time rushed through their deadline to earn a decent amount of money to be able to pay for their family, partly money to able partly to take care their student education, and the rest to our egg. Secondly, I think in the era of technology develop, so most people often oppose them extract rely with video game. For example, like a friend of mine, after stressful working day hour, he will play some video game such as PUBG Mobile to relax. How could we improve relationships among people? To improve the relationship between people, the most necessary thing is to relax their work and spend more time with my family or neighbors, close people around. Let's confide together, share problems to partly understand each other better, avoid unfortunate confusion, in particular, always treat them well and give them a sympathetic look, and from there, the relationship in the long run will be more security and closer. For example, besides the busy work, I will plan to travel with my love one and maybe close neighbors to expand the relationship